It's upside down. Because this frame is so big. And the distance between the pedals and that is just not enough. I haven't ridden for a while and it's good. I like it. But I haven't ridden for a while because it's been raining so much. It's been just pissing down so hard and it's been really difficult. I put my blinker on early because people, you know, forewarned, warning people, you know, way back. My mate's, oh, you can just ride your bike over, no worries. I'm like, yeah, I could ride my bike over, no worries, but the thing is that it's raining. It's just raining all the time, and when it's not raining, it's pretty good. When it's raining, it's a bit of a, you know, I saw a thing this morning where these people were looking at the clouds, and there was this lady up in the clouds, and she was like walking on the cloud, and then she stepped back, and it looked like a woman anyway. And she saw people looking at her and she stood back. And they're like, oh, is this an angel? Is this an angel? I don't think it was an angel. But it was certainly something. Might have been someone standing on a spaceship or something with a camouflage suit. But I don't think it was an angel. I'm not discarding that it's not I'm not saying it's not an angel, but I'm just saying that it didn't seem to me like an angel. Apparently aliens don't come from outer space, they come from the Earth, because they're earthlings that they're us many years from now, apparently. I don't know how true that is. I mean, things on YouTube, you got to sort of, not everything is fact on YouTube, not everything is real in YouTube, you know, not everything is as it appears. A lot of things are, but there's a lot of stuff that's not. Like there was one thing where there was like a balloon floating through, and then there's 2 fighter jets right behind it. Well, the fighter jets could have just gone straight through there, and the balloon thing could have been superimposed, you know, because we can do so many things with Photoshop and all that now. It could have been done like that. It could have been real. It was in short, so it's probably real, but it's really, really difficult to say. But yeah, don't believe everything you see or hear. If you're old enough, you should realise that. And don't believe everything you see and hear. The old adage, the camera never lies, isn't really that reliable at the moment. Yeah, because people can take images, can take video, photographs that through the camera, and then doctor them up to be whatever they want them to be. So that's the camera lying. So yeah, original footage that isn't doctored or anything, yeah, that doesn't lie. Oh. Going to church today for two reasons. One reason is church, always go. I go every time I can, you know, whenever I've got a chance to. The second reason is my power's going to be cut off for 2 or 3 hours while I'm at church. And that's okay, because I'm at church, I'm not home. So it's not going to be a problem. So that's good, because I don't really want to be home when there's no power. I mean, it doesn't matter much now because I've got those games. I play those games and make money on my phone and it goes straight to my PayPal. So that's really cool. So whenever I'm bored or I've got time that, you know, I'm not doing anything, I play the games. I keep playing the games and playing the games. So there's only one game that I've found still that pays, and that is Just Play. The Just Play games on the main screen, they're the only ones that actually pay. That doesn't sound good. Because I can, oh, jeez. I can play that game. I play that Mad Smash one, but I can play that other one where you got the balls and you shoot arrows into the balls, and any one of them games I can play them, right? I play them, I make money from them, right? When it gets above $2, I click it into my PayPal and it goes straight into my PayPal instantly, straight away, in seconds. So it's good. So I just keep playing them and playing them, you know. What other games? Well, I make thousands of dollars in other games, but it never turns up. And every time I go there, it's got like, oh, 2 more days, or 2 more days, you know, 5 more days. So yeah, I don't rely on those ones. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm not saying they're fraudulent, I'm not saying that there's anything like that. I'm just saying that I make good money, I send it, and it just keeps saying that it's on its way. It never turns up, you know. And I've learned that any gameplay place where you put in your Gmail account number, and if you put in just your Gmail email into it, you're not going to get anything. It's useless. If you put your Gmail email into it and then you have to do a face scan and you have to use ID, then you're going to get paid. But I have found other ways to do it too, to make money. There's another way. I'm using this something grad, CS something grad. I'm using that, and that's pretty good. And I'm using this other one, and what I do is I find a website, any website, doesn't matter what it is. I find one, I click on it, I copy the web address, right? I copy the web address for the thing, and then I put it into Stripe, something like that. I put it in there, right? And then when I put it in there, I put an offer from something group in there, right? And then I check it. I learned to check it because not all their offers work. Some of their offers are just complete crap. You know, they come up with just a black screen and then they just don't work. Other offers work perfectly. Other offers, you put them in, you click on them, and they come up normally, they take you to the page, they do the whole deal, no worries. So I've learned to check them when I do them, and then they send the traffic to the page and my offer's there as well. So the person who clicks the link will go straight to, the person who clicks the link goes to the page, and then if they want to, they can click on the offer. If they don't want to, it doesn't matter. And I get clicks here and there. I've got 2 or 3 clicks a day. Nothing major. But that's because I haven't paid for anything. That's because I'm free. I do it, everything free, absolutely free. Pay nothing. So I do that absolutely free. I pay absolutely nothing for any of that. And then when I'm going to pay for that one, because you know, you join something, you pay for it, you get it all set up, and then you find out that it's useless and you can't use it. That's why I don't pay for anything. I like to go in, set it up, get it good, don't pay for anything, and then try it out, you know, do a free trial, try it out, see what it's like, and then if it's good, pay for it. If it's not good, just cancel it. You know, if it fits your need, fits you what you want. If it fits what you want, then you pay for it. If it doesn't fit what you want, you just delete it. I did that yesterday. You've got to set up a Google website account, right? So I had to set up a Google website account, and I've got Google websites up. So I went in to check on it. Google websites don't exist anymore. You can't do it. So I deleted it. I think they cancelled it. Because I don't know what they were thinking, but they got rid of G Suite, which was the old way of making a Google website. They no longer exist now. So all you can get now is based on the hard drive, you know, on one of the servers, a whole heap of great offers and great things, but no good to me. No good to me at all, because I needed a website for Google Ads to go on, but absolutely no use to me at all whatsoever. There's some pedaling that gives it like a little bit extra thingo. Using the motor and pedal quite a bit times. So yeah. So I've gone back to Wix, but I'm going to pay for the website this time at Wix, and I'm going to use that for the Google Ads for YouTube. Use that for the Google Ads for my YouTube. So, because when you have a YouTube channel, it's a requirement to put Google Ads on your website. I don't have a website except for YouTube, so So I'm going to use a Wix website. Use it like sort of like a blog or something, and put links to my YouTube channel, my YouTube stuff, and put the Google ads embedded on there, hopefully. I'm not really sure whether I can even put Google ads on the Wix website, but we'll give it a go. Alright. Okay, I'm Eddie the Streamer, going to the shops now. I've just had two people try to run over me on a bike. One was coming around the roundabout with me, by my side, and the other one, I'm right in front of their bonnet and they can't see me. Thankfully they stopped. They stopped before they ran over me, which is good. Because I know with the electric bike it's hard to judge, but still, it's a push bike, you know. You got to give us room. I'm not one of these stupid road rider people that dress in thingo and ride in the middle of the lanes and stuff. I'm not one of them. Just someone riding along the side of the road as far over as I can get, and they still want more space. They even go past me, and then they take up the whole road. They're only in a little tiny car. Not even in a big car, and yet they want all the road, every little centimetre. And I'm like, geez. And because I'm a push bike, I don't know, does it do something to them psychologically or something? If you're on a push bike, they just sort of psychologically like, oh yeah, let's get them, kind of thing. You know? I don't know, very strange. Extremely strange indeed. But yeah. So I didn't video from the church to here. I wasn't sure I was even going to go to shopping, but I have to because I'm out of stuff, so I have to go shopping. So yeah, let's cruise along and see how many people try to run over me now. And sheesh. I've got the light on the back of the helmet, I've got the blinkers on. But all that happening, you know, traveling at 25 k's an hour, what more do you want? Everyone at church is like, oh, is that your new toy, is it? That's an electric bike and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I've had it for almost 6 months. And they're like, really? Yeah. And my watch is resetting itself, so they're like, oh, is that a new toy, eh? I'm like, no, I've had this watch for ages. About a year now. I've had it around a year now, you know, it's just really amazing. It's still going along strong. Everything's running along quite good. The guy, the church bought this Chinese electric car, and it's an SUV, right? It's an electric SUV. It gets 480 k's per charge, right? So gets 480 k's of charge. You can only buy it online, and you pay $1,000 deposit, and then when it's ready, you pay the rest of the money, and they deliver it to your door on a tow truck from like Sydney. Pretty cool, eh? I mean, that's pretty awesome. Oh, this person's going to mess up my thing. I'll go down the next one. I'll go up the next one. What was I saying? Yeah. So he's got this electric car now, and he reckons that empty, if you empty it out altogether, right, it'll take 24 hours, something like that, to charge. It takes a long time to charge, but you never run it all the way out. Like petrol, you run it down to a certain amount and then you fill it up again. Just checking to make sure there's nobody there. So, you know, like petrol, you let it run down so far and then you charge it up. Same thing I do with the bike. The slower you go, the further you go. So, like petrol, if you're running low on petrol, you go really slow, put your indicators on, and you get to the service station. Same thing. Just that you're not using petrol. Yeah, he's really happy with it. You know, really happy with the electric car. It's not a Tesla. It's another brand, Chinese brand. They've been doing electric cars for 40 years. 40 years. And Tesla's like, oh, we're breakthrough. We've got this awesome breakthrough idea, electric car, but nah, that's an old idea. But I think the breakthrough is the electric car that has self-driving. I think it's really the self-driving that is breakthrough. And they're only just setting up all of the technology for it now, see? I don't know if the camera's on a lean or if I'm just looking at it wrong. Looks like it's facing down a bit too. So yeah, we're just riding around. A few little light showers here and there, so yeah. Just cruising around. Went to church, went home because I forgot the keys. So now I'm going to go to the shops and buy some stuff so I can keep going. I can keep having coffee and breakfast and that sort of stuff, so got to do that. And yeah, always got to do that. I don't know, things just seem to be really disappearing very fast lately. Don't seem to last that much anymore. Just don't seem to last that well. People fishing down there. Why not? High tide. It's a good creek, so why not? Ambulance, I think. Sounds like ambulance. No, it's Popo. It's the polies. The polar ice. I thought it might have been the Popo just first off, but then I thought, no, maybe it's just ambulance, you know, something like that, but yeah. Sorry if rain's getting on the lens, I can't really do much about that. I put it on my chest so I don't have to worry about it. So yeah. I had a good time in there. And the guy who wrote that book was like, oh, you know, I read a book and all this sort of stuff, and little sales going to him and that sort of thing, and all the whole sales and stuff. And yeah, I don't know who that guy was, but anyway, cool. Riding along with the child thing on the back. Waving at me. I think more people are seeing my YouTube because the other day I went down the road, down to IGA, and there's all these people that are waving at me and saying, hi, how are you, and all that, and, you know, too busy to have a conversation or anything, saying, hi, how are you, and waving at me and that, and nodding and stuff, and I'm like, cool, excellent. Oh, my neck. My neck is just so sore. So I put the video of MJ, Matthew MJ, I put the video of him up on the YouTube, and I put it through this other system that I've got now, and it's been getting lots of views, heaps of views, and the numbers are almost back where they were when I did that, almost back where they were when we did country music, so that's really good, really awesome. So yeah, I've got some new subscribers, so keep it up, subscribe, like, all that. I want to see a lot of likes on my channel, so subscribe, and shares, and comments, and all of that, you know, so that more people can see what the content is, and, you know, get to know the content. So it's good. Trying to do a bit of advertising here and there, you know, sort of get a bit of advertising happening so more people know about it and they can visit it and they can watch the great content that I do. I don't really care anymore whether they pay or not. I'm not even worried about it. So yeah. Yes, I can go as fast as you. So, yeah, what was I saying? Distractions, mate. Oh, so many distractions. I might go down the Woolworths one. I was going to go to that one, but I think I'll go to the Woolworths one. I don't need to go to Woolworths, so yeah. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Anyway, it looks like the rain's gone back up to the hills a bit now. That's good. Push bike's no good in the rain. Well, it's good. The push bike's good in the rain. It's just I'm sick of getting wet. I'm so tired of getting wet. You know? Being cold and wet all the time, it's really annoying. You know, now and then, like, you know, a little bit here and there, that's good. That's alright. Don't mind that when you've been hot for so long and you get a bit wet, that's okay. That's not a problem. When you're cold and wet all the time, there's a point where it just becomes too much and you just want to get rid of it, you know. You just got to get out. As anyone who's been in a cold climate for a long time knows, it was oily.